Thanks for joining me, everyone. We have one more season of Legendary Arena coming. If you are a destroyer captain, I hope this video helps you get the most bang for your buck out of each battle. I also hope that this will help you with any build you are running for gearing, Khab, or Shima. So the name of the game is XP in order to advance in the percentage bracket. And I would hope that you would want to do that while being profitable. I can tell you that I have made millions in silver, but ultimately this is just my opinion. Capping at the beginning will not get you a lot of XP or silver, so advancing will be slow. Using the cap to draw them in and leaving at the last minute would be a better way to use that as a tactic. Now, playing aggressive and engaging as many enemies as possible, even if that means you get sent back to port early, even if your team splits off, a member is AFK, or your team full potatoes. You playing aggressive and engaging enemies, you will still make more XP and more silver, advancing you way more quickly and being more profitable. I assure you of that. So I definitely hope that little tip will help you as far as honing your strategy in Legendary. At the end, I will definitely share some shipping commander options, and hopefully that'll help you guys. Obviously, if you are running a division, you can stack matchmaking in your favor, but you will get some odd matchups here and there as well. A 2DD cruiser or battleship combination or some variation instead of running the same 3 class ships in a division, if you throw that variation in there, it does tend to cut down on those odd matchups. Now, if you are a solo DD player like me, you are completely and totally at the whim of matchmaking. So you should assume you are always at it alone. This way, you won't be disappointed when your team potatoes or someone's AFK or the team completely splits up. And this way, when you do get good teammates, it turns out to be a great battle and you do appreciate it more. I've been playing Arena since the first one, and I can tell you that gunboats tend to dominate the DD class. You can be effective in a torpedo boat, but you need to be fast, and your torpedoes need to be fast and stealthy as well. In this video, you will see why I recommend gearing, Khab, or even Cleaver over Shima for next season. Don't get me wrong, I love Shima. Monster torpedo boat, but not a good option in Arena. And you can see I've already went ahead and smoked multiple Shimas. I'm actually smoking down cruisers. I mean, the gunboat really does have all the tools that you're going to need to be very effective in Arena. In a torpedo boat, once you dump that full load, especially in a Shima, you dump those loads, I mean, the reload really is very slow. So the guns are not really there, and you're going to get just completely smoked by a gunboat. So that's why I say Shima's really not going to be your best option in Arena. And here we go again. I mean, it's just not holding up. Definitely not the armor. I mean, didn't really get off a single shot, it looked like. So that's what I mean. And here's another one. I mean, there's so many times where I've came across Shimas and gearing Khab and Cleaver just melts it. So again, that's why I keep saying Shima is just not your best option in Arena, of course. And there we go, we got the Kraken. In this last gameplay clip, I used Khab, and I would say it is the top DD for gunboats. This ship has the speed, armor, gun reload, and penetration value to turn your lights out in a hurry. And as you can see, Shima is just not standing a chance, and he gets melted. This ship is also just such a blast to play as a gunboat captain. And I mean, it is built to play aggressive. This build that I will share you guys, you'll see, there you go, has a bit more extra torpedo detection, allowing you to get out of the way a little bit earlier. The only downside is the range of the torpedoes, but you can offset that by positioning yourself in front of the enemy so that they shorten that distance and run into them. So for the most part, you do get teammates that want to stick together in arena. Who doesn't love to hear that? But when you do get teammates that decide to go off and do their own thing, you just do the best you can. This battle, for example, my first teammate died at the beginning, and the other headed in the other direction, and as you heard, he died. So I try to play it smart, shooting while the enemies are distracted with one another, hoping to set some fires. Khab, though, has the penetration value to hurt battleships. So yes, shooting from smoke is ideal. But as you can see, he's going in and out because I don't have anyone spotting him for me, so I'm trying to guess where he's at. Obviously I'm off. Boom. Luckily he pops back up. And again, I'm just going to keep shooting at him as much as I can. Now, let's say you're going to have to get out of this smoke, and your enemy is not a very good shot. As long as you're at a decent distance, and your speed and your rudder shift is good, you should be able to dodge those shells by kiting. Now, there is a few more tips I would like to share. Again, play aggressive to get more XP, to advance, and to get more credits. That really is the way you want to get ahead in arena. Perceptive or twist and track for a DD really should be essential. Launching torpedoes at boosters on your approach. That makes it difficult for an enemy to accurately engage in a gun battle with you at the same time while they're trying to dodge torpedoes. Remember, it's a game, so kill. Die well. But above all else, have fun. This is one reason why I wanted to use this clip to highlight not only the capabilities of Khab, but to really highlight that even if you do get a team that split off and does whatever they want, you can still have an awesome game. Don't get me wrong, it's not the average, but it can still happen. Just go out there, play aggressive, have a blast. I mean, I have just been running and gunning with these battleships because they have been so fixated on each other, and it's been a blast. And this is what I was talking about, where if you're far enough away, speed and rudder shift, you should be able to go ahead and kite those shells very easily to where you're not going to even get hit. And again, just having fun. It's a game. Now, if these guys had decided to stop focusing on each other and focus solely on me, yeah, I might have had a problem. But hey, it's a game. It's so much fun anyways. So I hope those tips and strategies within Arena will help you advance further into your top percentage goals, and as well make that silver, because you're definitely going to use it in the game. So there you go, we got that solo warrior, and let's go ahead and jump into the shipping commander setups. Let's start with gearing. We'll jump into the upgrades. I am running aiming system, that way I can get the extra dispersion. I am running propulsion. It already has a good rudder shift, so there's no need to run steering gears. I'm running concealment system mod, so that way obviously I can get the extra detectability. I'm running main battery mod 3. That way I can get that extra main battery reload. The turret traverse is already pretty good, so you don't notice that 13%. Now, Commander, I'm running Mordoff. More than likely you don't have Mordov, so I would run Halsey. And the way I would set Halsey up is double concealment. The reason for the double concealment is a torpedo boat. If you're not running double concealment, a torpedo boat 9 times out of 10 is going to outspot you, can keep you outspotted while their teammates go ahead and pummel you or causing you to use your smoke. So double concealment allows me to get right up on that torpedo boat, and as soon as I see I'm detected, I hit my speed boost, and then all of a sudden he pops up and I go ahead and gun him down. So for Halsey, I'm running observant range. Look at me now. I'm running perceptive. The reason why I'm not running twist and track, obviously it does have a good turret traverse, so you don't really need to go it, but it's really for that torpedo detectability range. That stacks with observant range, and that is what allows me to get that extra couple seconds maybe to get out of the way of those torpedoes. I'm running smoke on the water and unstoppable. Now, hypothetically, just let's say you do have Mordov. I'm running the exact same setup, except if you don't have Mordov and he will come back up at some point, this is a game changer for American DDs. This perk right here. Once you get it completely 100%, you can see your main battery and your torpedoes are not going to become incapacitated. They can still get destroyed, but in a gunfight, that really helps. So this is definitely a must-have. Grab him when he comes up. So let's jump over to Khab. Again, aiming system for dispersion. Except this one, instead of propulsion, I did go steering gears, because the rudder shift is not very good on Khab. So I definitely suggest this. This allows you to really angle and get out of the way of those torpedoes quickly. Concealment system, main battery mod. So commander, I'm running Vladimir. Again, double concealment so I can get up on him. But this perceptive perk really helps stack, because his base trait will stack with perceptive. Observant range will stack with perceptive. And then again, smoke on the water and unstoppable. And it really makes this boat just such a formidable one. Now, let's say you're running Shima. This one, you actually have multiple builds. The one that's on there right now, I would not suggest. I just have him there because he's my highest commander. But upgrades, aiming system, I want to get those torpedoes launchers around as quickly as possible. Steering gears, it does not turn very well. It's a rather long ship. Concealment system, torpedo launcher mod 3, trying to get that extra reload. And I did go with the extra upgrade. So, commander-wise, I would suggest, if you have them, either Sano, again, I'm probably going to butcher that, or Space Fishy. And the reason why Space Fishy has got the base perk where it is really going to get your torpedoes fast. And if you saw in the video, I was really easily skirting a lot of torpedoes. But this guy, his base perk is awesome. So you get extra speed, and this is what I was talking about. If you're going to run a Shima in arena, you really either want to be fast, you want your torpedoes to be fast. So that's why I suggest this guy or Fishy. But running it like this, you're really going to be a speedy torpedo boat. You want to really get away from these gunboats. And again, I am running perceptive because I want to know where these gunboats are. But hypothetically, you don't have either one of these, and the only one you do have is your base commander of Tanaka. I would run it like this. If you don't have a toggo, again, do a double concealment, because this way you can definitely outspot the gunboats. But this is how I would run it. Again, running perceptive, I need to know where those gunboats are. So this is my setup for all 3 boats. I definitely hope that helps you guys in the next arena season. Please don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, stay frosty out there.